and welcome everyone. We are Cats and Camo, and today we are reviewing the Glock 20.
Don't look so excited. This is the Glock 20 SF. This is a 10mm handgun. It's 15 rounds in the mag, so it's 15 plus 1, and it weighs 30.71 ounces.
Wow.
It's a big gun.
Well, the barrel length of this gun comes out to 4.6 inches, and the total length fairly long with 8.03 inches. The width is fairly standard at 1.27, and the height of the gun still seeming fairly average at 5.47. Well, now that we've gotten the basic specs out of the way, Dan over here is going to show us how to take apart and put back together this gun.
Let's take the Glock apart. The Glock 20. We get to take this big beast apart. I almost get tired of saying it, but gun safety is paramount. So, first thing to do, push the slide back, verify there is no round in the chamber or in the magazine. Now, push the magazine release button, take the magazine out. With the Glock, you have tabs on both sides of the frame that you're going to grip. So, thumb goes on the back of the swell, get a hold of the slide a little bit with your hands, thumb and index finger on the tabs, pull the slide back slightly, push down on the tabs, release the slide, pull trigger. Did I mention you check the chamber to make sure it's empty? You have to pull a trigger to take the gun apart. But you saw it release the slide, so slide comes off, ta-da! Frame gets set down. Capture spring comes out. Barrel lifts out clean, easy. And there you have it. Glock reduced to parts. Now we'll put it back together. Barrel goes back in. Capture spring. Make sure it's seated all the way in there, or it's going to give you problems when you put it on the rails and try to slide it back. And with the Glock, once it's on there, there's nothing you have to do other than push it back. You saw the tabs. I know I made the table jump, but you saw the tabs pop up and the trigger engage. That means we should be good to go. Magazine goes back in. Hold down on the release. Check the action a couple times. Make sure it works. And you have a Glock. Field stripped and reassembled. Clean, easy.
I gotta be honest, I'm not too excited about reviewing this gun. I can't tell you how many people I hear talking about how, oh, I want a Glock, and Glocks are so great, and Glocks are the best, and then people start comparing them to Berettas, and no, Glock's the best, and Beretta's the best. To me, they just seem overrated. I don't know what's so great about a Glock, but apparently everybody loves them, so.
Well, this may not be the right one to start with for you, since 10mm is a very uncommon round, and it's a heavy round. The 10mm was initially designed, it was created for the FBI in the 80s, and
wow.
There was too much recoil.
Really?
It was uncontrollable to do follow-up shots, so they cut the cartridge down, and that's where they actually made the 40 Smith & Wesson, is a cut down 10mm. But today, we're going to shoot the 10mm.
Alright everyone, we are here on the range with our Glock 20.
Allie's going to put 5 rounds through it into our alien, 5 in the torso, and then she's going to do a magazine change, drop the slide, and put 5 in the torso of our 12-yard alien. So, Miss Alley Cat, I'd like to introduce you to the Glock 20. Enjoy. And I'll be somewhere safe.
That's what he thinks.
Slow, deliberate fire. Nice. Yes. 2 5-round magazines. As always, I'll rack the slide, chamber around. We're going 3 for the head at 7 yards, and then a double tap, and then a magazine change. Modified double tap, 1 to the torso, 1 to the head. More snapshots than aimed. And then swivel and do 3 long range. Obviously I'm aiming for the bullseye circles, but since this is not a real slow fire drill, it's more just an impression and a feel halfway between a snapshot and an aimed, targeted slow fire exercise. We'll see how it does. Allie shot it really well, and the gun's as big as she is. Let's see how it works, the Glock 20.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and if you enjoyed this video, point those crosshairs at the like button down below, and make sure to stay tuned for part 2, coming later this week. See ya then.